Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Fun for Kaiserreich as Ukraine. Let us continue on from where we last left off. Again, I would say, things have been we've been okay. I mean, we still have decent manpower. Our war support doesn't exist anymore, which is pretty bad. Don't get me wrong. Can I train more units? Kind of not. We have a lot of, we have too many AA guns. Let's reduce the AA gun production. Have you on 20 rifles for now. Reduce you by 2. Trains are okay because they're still just getting completely fucking destroyed by enemy air superiority. Because they love blowing up all of my trains. Do I have any more railroad guns? Not that I can see. We have 6 of them right now. They are pretty good. I feel like I don't build them enough or build them as often as I should. Because they are worth, 10%. It's a 10% modifier. And 10% definitely does add up. How are you guys doing, by the way? I mean, they're holding. That's really about as good as you could possibly ask for, is that they're still there. Can I stretch you out a little bit more? I could. Got range improvements. I guess give me research anti-tank guns. Sure. The thing is, are we ever going to actually use them? No. Never. What else do we have here? Can I just, load this thing up with guns? Bomb locks? No, okay. Special modules, drop tanks. Weight 14. It's got more range here. Air defense goes up. So, you know what? Give me a little bit more defense on you. Let's give you... You have a night penalty reduction. Excellent. Bomb slice doesn't mean anything on a plane. 3 more points for light machine guns. You know what? Sure. Save this up. Make the Mark 1. Interwar bombers. We have the advanced... Not advanced carrier. Medium basic. Is the biggest we have, is that really interwar? I thought I was researching something better. Now, maybe it didn't actually finish researching quite yet. Germany, what are you at now? 31. Okay, okay. See, Breslau, we're 25. And you got Munich down here, we're 30. That's really the only... I guess Frankfurt as well. But that's really all that's keeping Germany in this war. What's your war support at? Combat casualties only negative 19%? Really? Germany, the Germans are a lot more willing to let all their people die than the Ukrainians are. Because we're at negative 101%. Holy shit. Well, who else? What about Middle Africa? 62. Because I literally have no war support anymore. Greece at 72, combat casualties only 7.7. Okay, France is doing pretty bad. Combat casualties negative 50. War support's pretty bad. Do they really have no modifiers whatsoever? That's fine. I mean, France would have no stability. That works for me. 79, 166. Argentina's at negative 44%. Absolutely fucking incredible. We've almost taken Smolensk. Smolensk is a major Russian city. We've almost done it. We've almost captured one single important Russian city. Almost. Almost. No, we're not there yet. But we will be. Give it enough time. We will be there. I mean, they're holding them over at the Rhine. How much is Strasbourg worth? 15. I feel like the Internationale really could just steamroll. They could just make a small... Oh, Italy's actually moving her way now through Austria. So that's cool. Yeah, I don't need friends. I don't need allies. I don't need anything. I'm better off without them, to be honest. I don't need their fucking nonsense. Okay, I think purple, you continue to do what you're doing. We've almost taken we've almost taken one major city. It's worth 30 victory points. We've almost done something of note. Let's go. Russia's now down to 78%. Honestly, that's not so bad. I guess you're green. Your main operation, I guess they'll move away to Petrograd and just kind of move in this direction. Cut this part of Russia off from the rest. Like, I know it seems like a weird strategic choice, but I think it is the right one. Like, it feels right in my heart. And that's really all that matters here. By the way, Austria, how are you doing? Oh, shit. You've already lost Zagreb? Where are you in terms of the capitulation meter? 81%? Is Austria going to be the death of us? It very well might be. They very well might be the, what kills us off here. What are you on right now? You know what, green? Give me a super aggressive attack. Let's go. I think I'm going to have to move purple army. We're going to have to prepare you, because you might need to switch back over to the Austrian border at a moment's notice in order to defend ourselves. Did I not build units? Was I not building units here? I could have sworn that I was. Did I cancel them by accident? 4,000 guns. I mean, it's not that many. Serbia's collapse. I didn't even know Serbia was even fucking still alive at this point. And of course, Italy and Greece are not at war with each other. So they really can just come over behind, kill Austria. When Austria dies, I'm pretty sure that's going to immediately lead to the collapse of the Reichspakt event. Because Germany is so close to being killed. But hey, I stood my ground. I did what needed to be done. And I would still like to take Zarzen, please. Okay, red's still doing okay. Green is doing a surprisingly decent job. I don't know how supplies are looking right now for you. I mean, it's all still connected by railroads. Actually, you're still looking basically fine on that front. It's really our two allies that need the help. And will they get said help? Not for me. I can tell you that much for sure. Also, they're actually pushing through this territory now. You can stretch white army like this. Bring these units back. Purple, hold off for the time being. I mean, if we can meet up with the Finns, maybe we could do something there. Norway's going to die in a second as well. Taking Zagreb. I think this, yeah, this is a connected. These connect together by a strait. Yeah, no, I think this is game. For sure. Now that all of Austria has basically been occupied, I think purple, you need to get your ass. You have 24 divisions down here. You need to prepare for the worst. Move your ass down to here. Red army, you need to be all the way down towards this river. You'll probably not be attacking, to be honest. Hold position, regroup. Green army, you're in a little bit of a more awkward spot, I would say. 2,000 rifles. Solidify control. How much manpower am I wasting in occupations right now? 116,000, huh? Is there anyone who I'm allied with? I would actually... There's like no one who I can even give Georgia really to. I mean, Austria's fucked. Germany's fucked. Who am I going to give to Bulgaria? Like, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. Okay, we got atomic research. Might as well try to build ourselves some nuclear reactors as well. Okay, Montenegro's died, I think, for the 4th time. Yeah, I think we're basically calling it that. I just don't see how we could survive this at this point. Austria's at 71. Germany is still probably at 27 now. They still have Frankfurt, and they still got Strasbourg. But, like, once those... Actually, they might lose Strasbourg in a second. They're down... I mean, they have 1,000 defense. They're holding on to the city pretty well. But, I mean, Poland has basically made itself a comeback. Yeah, I don't see it. Like Germany, if you were to like not have any of these units here, and instead move them all the way back to Germany, this probably wouldn't have happened. Which I guess maybe is my fault for pushing that direction in the first place. However, I refuse to take any blame for anything that's ever happened in history. Okay, that's not my fault. That's Germany's fault over there. I mean, they did hold on to Strasbourg. And I will say, probably the best thing about the AI right now is their inability to really coordinate a cohesive offensive. Like, if all of these divisions, like, if all of these got attacked at the exact same time in the Breslau, yeah, it would be over. Like, there'd be nothing that they could do to stop it. Okay, we have 2 more railway guns. We'll bring you over to, I say, purple for now. Do we not have more railway guns? I thought I already had 6. Did I lose 2? No, they get repaired, right? Yeah, one of them is broken here, so let's throw that to the top of the list. Okay. Yeah, yeah, Strasbourg's going to fall. Venezuela's elected a syndicalist government, so you're probably going to join the Internationale, you fucking pieces of shit. I mean, not that I was really expecting anything different, but still. Well, I mean, it probably makes sense for you. Like, I probably would not elect an overly capitalist regime when you're in the middle of the Americas, and I think every country in America is socialist in one regard or the other. Well, Yucatan's not, but I'm surprised Colombia did not join the Internationale. You know what? Fuck it, man. Colombia, Venezuela, welcome to the resistance. How do I... Oh, you know, because you're technically America's the leader of the faction. There we go. Just add more people. Just kick me while I'm down. That's the way I see it. Yeah, so all of South America in the Internationale now that I've thrown them in there. Yes, other than the, some German troops that decided to land. Germany's collapsed. Munich fell? Well... Green Army? You better start praying now. That's all I've got to say. So Germany's collapsed. Can I leave the Reichspakt? Is that a thing I could do? Join the Vienna Circle? Sure, why not? It seems like a... Might as well do that now. Let's refuse equipment from our allies. Evacuate more industry, please. Industrialize the Donbass. Sure. Fucking why not? Norway's collapse as well. Well, I think this will be to sit back. We watch all of the things that we've worked so hard to achieve collapse before our very eyes. Now, what was the main issue? Like, what was the beginning of the end? My gut says that it's when Poland switched sides. When they stopped being pro-German, they started being pro-Moscow. I think that was definitely one of the turning tides for sure. Because one, it got rid of... I don't know how many divisions they actually had. But they probably had like 50 to 60 at minimum. And they would leave all the front lines to go into Poland. And then all of our allies had to go into Poland to put a stop to that nonsense. Do I pull green back a little bit? So first, let's stretch your line out to meet all of our other fronts. Something like this makes sense. Like, I'm sorry, my friends, my allies, my compatriots. Vienna's collapsed. Which means that, what are you at right now? 46%? I mean, the Entente's not dead, but that's not saying too much. They collapse other... Wait, do I die as well? Military access being given, yada 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 yada. Military access granted. I think I'm getting annexed right now. Invalid government ideas. Well, we've left Middle Europa. So we're no longer in a faction. German government exile. You're still at war with the International, which I think is fucking hilarious. Okay, Green Army. I need you to fall back to, like, here. One of my artillery, one of my cannons is kind of stuck. Red Army. I need you to do the same thing. I need you to fall back probably behind the Dnieper here. Purple is still doing okay. Germany's Asia's collapsed. See what forces we could even retreat. We can maybe get you out of here if we're lucky. So yeah, you're in the Moscow Accord. Who owns this? Italy? Well, we'll have to fix some of these borders afterwards, but not a great outlook for us. We need at least somebody to be here. So let's move you down. I guess all of my aircraft are one final stand in Ukraine. The railway guns seem very confused. Don't go forward. Just stay back here. Can you not go anywhere? No, you're basically just encircled. Cool. And you're also stuck. That's... okay, you might get captured, but there's really nothing I could do about that. Yeah, so you're in the Moscow Accord. Greece is taking over some territory. And now the entire Russian army is going to be marching towards us. Which feels bad. Because it is bad. Do not go into enemy lines. Please and thank you. Yeah, just you stay here. So you're this railway gun. And you're just stuck behind enemy lines. Okay, cool. Princeton Federation's collapsed. Okay. Who am I still at war with? I'm no longer at war with the International. It's really just the Russians that are coming to absolutely come kill me. Transfer that to Hungary, please, because those borders look awful. Now, the question is, could I possibly survive for any extended period of time? Maybe. Maybe. Bring Red Army to be around, like, you. Like, I feel like we could probably hold out for a surprisingly long time. Well, I say that. White Army is not looking, like, super, super hot. But do I have any units we can deploy? Can I get any more, evacuate more industry? Not one step back. Hold the line, boys! Hold the line! Okay, well, so I'm gonna fix, what are some of these borders they've got going on here, man? Switch you over to Czechia. Gonna mark this state and this state. We'll mark that over to Slovakia. But I mean, the amount of Russian troops there are, like, what, there are, what, like 400 divisions? Something like that? It's been an honor, boys. It's been an honor. Look how sad this Prussia is, by the way. Like, this is the saddest looking country I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life. Like, it's just depressing to look at. What are these borders you've got going on here, Russia? What's going on with these borders down in Serbia? They all look terrible. Okay, Armenia is still here. Finland is still... Wait, Finland won the war against Russia? Russia actually gave up territory to the Finns? Okay, the Ottomans have joined the Entente. Sure, why not? I mean, now, why wait to join the Reichspakt when I could have used your help? Join now. Thanks. Thanks, jackasses. You pieces of shit. Fuck you. See if we can, like, maybe make this line match. Try to hold the line as best as we can. How are the rest of you guys doing? I mean, not great, to be honest with you. And also, you know what? I hate the look of this Prussia. There we go. Let's put all that into Poland. Poland might make their own Prussia, but... You hate to see it. All stand for the national anthem. Okay, no, Poland just made their own. Well... The Treaty of Kiev. It's a sad, sad, sad day. I mean, at some point, like the Entente can't survive too much longer, right? I can't imagine so. Like, how would that work? But I guess with the class of Ukraine, really, I guess there's no other point we can end this series. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoying, thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.